right, I think we're recording. I think we're live. All right, well, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Editor's Bay. Today we're recording some Scratch VO for Momentum Wheels for Humanity. I'm cutting 2 spots for them, a 3-minute hero video and a 30-second intro. We're recording VO for the 3-minute video. I've got it all pulled up here, and I'm going to be recording my VO in Logic. Woo! Here we are. All right, so before I even really record, I'm just going to sit here and kind of practice going over the lines. I've already highlighted them yellow, so I know exactly what I need to say. All right, so... And this is all temp. They're going to be using a woman from Kenya to do the voiceover, and sadly, I cannot sound like a female from Kenya. So we're just going to have to sub in with what I got. Here we go. Everyone should be able to participate fully in their community, regardless of ability. But for millions of people with disabilities, that world is still out of reach. In low-income countries, 90% don't have access to the tools and services they need. It's time to change that. When someone receives the right support, everything changes. We believe everyone deserves the chance to thrive. Since 1996, Momentum Wheels for Humanity has worked to create a more inclusive world for people with disabilities. We do more than meet urgent needs. We build pathways to inclusion. We deliver life-changing assistive products. We train health workers and strengthen rehabilitation services. We work with communities, governments, and global partners to create change that lasts. Client 1, Client 2, and Client 3 received their support. Client 1, Client 2, and Client 3 received the support they needed, but millions more are still waiting. With the right assistive products and services, people thrive and communities grow stronger. Tonight, let's make sure no one is left behind. Bam! I mean, I know I don't have to say that, but you know. Maybe it'd be good to do so, just in case. All right. I mean, I'm feeling pretty decent about that. Run. So let's get to recording. Everyone should be able to participate fully in their community, regardless of ability. But for millions of people with disabilities, that world is still out of reach. In low-income countries, 90% don't have access to the tools and services they need. It's time to change that. It's time to change that. It's time to change that. When someone receives the right support, everything changes. We believe everyone deserves the chance to thrive. We believe everyone deserves the chance to thrive. Since 1996, Momentum Wheels for Humanity has worked to create a more inclusive world for people with disabilities. Since 1996, Momentum Wheels for Humanity has worked to create a more inclusive world for people with disabilities. We do more than meet urgent needs. We build pathways to inclusion. We deliver life-changing assistive products. We train health workers and strengthen rehabilitation services. We work with communities, governments, and global partners to create change that lasts. Client 1, Client 2, and Client 3 received the support they needed, but millions more are still waiting. With the right assistive products and services, people thrive and communities grow stronger. With the right assistive products and services, people thrive and communities grow stronger. Tonight, let's make sure no one is left behind. Tonight, let's make sure no one let's make sure no one else is left behind. Tonight, let's make sure no one is left behind. Tonight, let's make sure no one is left behind. Okay, and I think that's pretty darn good. So, shablingles, let's go to the top. Nope. Nope, that's not how you do that. I think it's enter. Right. Okay, so now I don't need to listen to myself talking. I don't need that. Okay, I gotta power on my headphones here. Everyone should be able to... Okay. Yeah, so now we're just gonna trim it down. Also, I think I might be able to pop on my narration. There we go. Let's hear. I just want to hear what this... Everyone should be able to participate fully in their community, regardless of ability. But for millions of people with disabilities, that world is still out of reach. In low-income countries, 90% don't have access to the tools and services they need. It's time to change that. It's time to change that. It's time to change that. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the top. I think I'm cool with my FJ podcast noise gate. Just make sure all of our lines are there before we're going to export this, and we'll import into Premiere. Everyone should be able to participate fully in their community, regardless of ability. I'm just, can I just I know I can place an edit there. I'm just not the best with Logic at this point. Fairly new. But for millions of people with disabilities, that world is still out of reach. In low-income countries, 90% don't have access to the tools and services they need. Cool. It's time to change that. It's time to change that. It's time to change that. We know we're just going to go with the third one. Access to the tools and services they need. It's time to change that. Well, I just want to get a little rewind on that. 90% don't have access to the tools and services they need. It's time to change that. I probably just want like a little bit of a longer gap there. Access to the tools and services they need. It's time to change that. When someone... Yeah. Cool. It's time to change that. Okay. When someone receives the right support, everything changes. Cool. I'm like hoping that the audio's coming in for you guys. I don't really know. I didn't test it. We believe... Yeah. Okay. It's there. Just double checking. Okay. Woo. We believe everyone deserves the chance to thrive. We believe everyone deserves the chance to thrive. All right, we're probably just using that third take. We believe everyone deserves the chance to thrive. Since 1996, Momentum Wheels for Humanity has worked to create a more inclusive world. I know I made that gap like way too long. So we can trim. Since 1996, Momentum Wheels for Humanity has worked to create a more inclusive world for people with disabilities. Since 1996. I love hearing my sniff. My sinuses are so bad right now. All right. Hopefully they'll be getting better. Humanity. Since 1996, Momentum Wheels for Humanity. Since 1996, Momentum Wheels for Humanity has worked to create a more inclusive world everyone deserves the chance to thrive. Since 1996, Momentum Wheels for Humanity has worked to create a more inclusive world for people with disabilities. Okay, I think that sounds fine. We do more than meet urgent needs. We do more than meet urgent needs. We build pathways to inclusion. We deliver life-changing assistive products. We train health workers and strengthen rehabilitation services. We work with communities, We work with communities, governments, and global partners to create change that lasts. Client 1, Client 2, and Client 3 received the support they needed, but millions more are still waiting. With the right assistive products and services, people thrive and communities grow stronger. With the right assistive products. Okay, so we got like a couple choices here. I always forget what's the zooms. And with Client 1, Client 2, and Client 3 received the support they needed, but millions more are still waiting. With the right assistive products, I think that's where still waiting. With the right assistive products and services, people thrive and communities grow stronger. With the right assistive products and services, people thrive and communities grow stronger. I think I liked my first take best. With the right assistive products and services, people thrive and communities grow stronger. Yeah, I think I prefer that one. Dirks. Grow stronger. Tonight, let's make sure no one is left behind. Tonight, let's make sure no one else is left behind. Tonight, let's make sure no one is left behind. Tonight, let's make sure no one is left behind. Boy, it almost sounded like the first one was the best one, right? Grow stronger. Tonight, let's make sure no one is left behind. I think that one's probably the bee's knees. Get rid of that. I don't know what I just did there. I don't know shortcuts in Logic that well. However, oh yes, I forgot to save my project. Go to projects. Go to Logic. Beep, beep, boop. We've got a template here of naming convention. And today's the 6th. Year, month, day. Makes it easier to line up, especially if you're working on projects that cross over a year. There's been many. All right. So we got that. And then I think I made a shortcut, for bouncing. I did. I thought it through somehow. Thank God. All right. Audio, VO. We're going to get a new scratch. I recorded scratch, I guess, a couple of weeks ago, but pretty sure it sucks booty balls. Now I got a burp. Oh my God. It's that acid reflex I get. Always burping. Oops. Right. It's saying this name's taken because I've called it the same thing. Create. Fashion Joe, a DO1. I guess before that, I need to label this. Momentum Wheels for Humanity. That's my little shortcut. Scratch 01. There you go. That's a little bit more appropriate. Boom, 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 boom. Momentum, media, audio, bam. All right. And we'll let that go. How long's this thing anyways? All right, so my Scratch VO is just like a minute 10. Cool. That is plenty of time. All right, now it's time to pop over to Premiere. Ew! So there's something weird that's happening. I feel like the image is, I don't know why it's squashed on OBS, but everything is, like the timeline I'm working in does not look squashed. So I don't know what's up. That's something I'll have to fix at a later time. Later date. I'm going to quit Logic. I'm going to quit Pages. And now we can just focus on editing. All right. I have a V open here. I think media browser. Where's Momentum? Audio. VO. Scratch. I could just drag and drop that. Yeesh. Got that. And this will be the hero. Oh, I guess I already kind of like put together some selects, but you know, let's see what the difference is. Everyone should be able to participate fully in their community. Everyone should be able to participate fully in their community, regardless of ability. Yeah, sounds a lot cleaner, unless I've got a mix, which I may have a mix on here. Gotta check. Yes, I do. I have a hard limiter and such and such and such. So, on the whole thing. Because if I drag this, though, here, we'll still have... Everyone should be able to participate fully in their community, regardless of ability. Woo! That's too much. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I just wanted to clear it out of here. No. No. I don't want to copy. I just want to get rid. There we go. None. That makes it easier. Everyone should be able to participate fully in their community. Everyone should be able to participate fully in their community. Yep, I like my new recording way better. So, bam. And we're just going to leave it there. Everyone should be able to participate fully in their community. I mean, I could probably toss on the hard limiter here. Oh, shabadoo, shabadee. My brain's like dead. Hard limiter. Let's see what it's like to go to -3. Everyone should be able to participate fully in their community, regardless of ability. But for millions of people with disabilities, that world is still out of reach. In low-income countries, 90% don't have access to the tools and services they need. It's time to change that. When someone receives the right support, everything changes. We believe everyone deserves the chance to thrive. Since 1996, Momentum Wheels for Humanity has worked to create a more inclusive world for people with disabilities. We do more than meet urgent needs. We build pathways to inclusion. Great. We deliver life-changing... I like that. Just having it peak at -6, make that boost a little bit to crunch it. Luckily, I've got the noise gate from Logic on there, so it's very minimal what I need to do. But do I want it to be -6? I think I might need it to be more -3 because we're... Income countries, 90% don't have access to the tools and services they need. Like, I'm trying to decide because I know I'm going to... maybe -3 is all right. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. All right. That means it's time to get back to to editing these darn selects. What do we got? Right, this one was full of, this one's a long one. And the next one's a long one. Do I want to go for long ones, or do I want to just hit up short ones because they make me feel better? I want to feel better. Let's do some short ones. Yeah. All right. So we're right there. Don't need that open. So these are just aerials, right? So we should be able to just kind of skim through this and see what's interesting. It's like, it's supposed to be that, I guess. I mean, yeah, the camera doesn't know where it's going right now. So this one could be aight. Definitely feels isolating, that's for sure. All right, maybe I'll make that start. What's this? Yeah, I mean, there's not much to use, only because, like, we're really are going to be highlighting people in a wheelchair, so I don't really need that. Okay, we got a little bit of motion here. Let's see. Gonna move my Do I move my microphone closer, farther away? I'm just trying to get to my keyboard. Nope. Yep. I mean, it's not like... Okay, I guess that's all right. Whoop. What's this? Just a door? Don't need door footage. Don't need to steal the address of where someone lives in Zimbabwe, right? We don't need to share that. Okay, we can get rid of that. That's nothing. I mean, I don't know. Want something like that? I just don't think it's like that dynamic. Oops. Did I? Nope. I did. I cut exactly what I needed to cut. Okay. Okay, that all works. I think that's all pretty usable. Oops. And then they changed the direction, and that's where I'm going to cut. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. It's like coming down. Huh, okay. Maybe. Maybe that's something. Pans down, then it moves towards. And then it stops, and then I gotta cut it. Let's see what else. Gearing up. And then they stopped it. Oh, okay. It's all for the setup anyways. All right. Turns around. It's kind of clunky. Pretty clunky. She's not really center frame till there. Because that could be a fun enough shot right there. Ugh! I hate it when the camera turns. Oh well. You done with that shot? Wait. Let's see this. This is seems like this is going to be gold here. This little shot. What are they doing? Ah! That's so cool. I love that. Ah! Like, I don't need that. I know I don't need that, but I want it. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. What do we start this timeline at? This was like 14 something, 7 something. I don't know. This is footage I've gone through before. I just didn't mark it, or I just got rid of that project. Silly me. Okay. It's just not really in frame. Yeah. You can always match frame to... Oh! Oh my goodness! I have a lot more latitude than what I thought. Oh no. Oh no. How about this? Does this have more latitude? This has more latitude. It all has more latitude. Damn. So if I go to fit to frame, uh, all right. Well, I think that's okay. All right. Let's get back to this. It's like maybe get that turn in there. Okay. This is... I don't even... Whoa, there we go. There's the scope. There's the... Oh, we're in a small town, a giant country. All right, we'll start there. Beautiful. We got to cut before they change the motion of the camera. All right. Seems like that's the new fix. Oops, then they stopped. No. Oh, it's continued here. Just chilling. Just chilling. Yeah, at this point, I don't really care too much about that scope. I mean, I just wish it was like more like the shot had been centered around this little tree patch here. Because like the wheelchair's here, so I think the mom or the woman, like she's in here with her kids. I think that's the idea of the shots. Boom, 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 boom. All right, now they moved into a nice center. Question is are they going to drop in? Nope. You're figuring it out. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. It's just the focus isn't there. Focus isn't there. Because you're not getting like a big portion of the town either. Beautiful land though. Yup. Cool. All right, well, I definitely had like 7 or so minutes out there, and now I've got it cut down to about 2, so that's good. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel better. Boom, label. We done did that one. So, do we want to go through Ukraine? Galbana? I don't know what PNG is. Oh, that's Papua New Guinea. That's what it is. I forgot. We got footage from Papua New Guinea. Wee! 2020. This Ukraine's the longest one. Let's start smaller. Okay, I've seen this footage, or some of it before. So, see what they got. Okay, we can just mute it because we don't need no audio from these. Okay. Oh, they were doing a mirror shot. Interesting. Oh, Shiki Cam. Yeah, don't need too much of that. Yeah, gotta work on that mobility. Those sharp turns. Let's see this again. Probably start it right when he turns. Right there. Yeah. That's probably all we need. Just a couple seconds. Okay. I definitely want to just see his face. Error. Retrieving frame 240. Blippity blappity blop. Yeah. There we go. There we go. All right. I think that's about all I need from this particular clip. Yeah. Okay, we want to get that high 5. Especially with the help of workers, that line. Okay, cool. This seems like a good angle for him. I just wish we had more of the front of him. explaining this. The bar is to walk straight. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Cool. Just in case I wanted a little bit of that. There you go. Okay, nice. Boom, boom, ba-da, dee, doo, doo. Cool. We started out at 7, huh? A lot of it's just more of the same, right? So it's like, I really don't need a minute full of just this kid. But I like... Oh, yeah, let's see here. Let's get back over here. Damn camera. There we go. Okay. Now we get a little close-up action. That's good. Yep. I like that. I feel like we already got the wide. Oh, well, it's kind of like pushing in. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. So that's a little bit more dynamic than the static ones. Okay. All right, let's see here. And this too is also more dynamic. We got camera motion, we got him moving. I think that's all right. It's like sort of... Okay. Bam! There you go. Now we got the close up. You think that's staged? Blah! Ooh. Okay, I haven't seen this. Now we get some ping pong, huh? Some table tennis action. That's what I like to hear. Bam. Bam. A bam. A bam. Is it just one? Then it's hallway, hallway. Hallway, hallway. Yep, yep, yep. These. Okay, all right. So we got a couple different ones. Move that down there. And same guy. Oh, once again, is this like, I got a match frame, I got a big... Yeah. All right. Damn. Is this even bigger? No, that one's fine. But, and this is fine. But this is not. This is different. Boom. Yeah, you just gotta check it. Gotta check it all. Okay. Kind of like it when she rolls up right next to him and it's like talking to him, even though they're kind of like out of focus. Maybe I can... Okay. Let's see. Maybe having the action of the person walking by might be good too. This will be for an aid shot right there. His leg more secured. Okay. Bam. Let's see here. Now we got the obstacle course. Boom, boom. Okay. There you go. I definitely want to see him going through it because the gal in the red seems to be the more experienced one. So she's going to be helping him run the course, right? Yeah, there he goes. Boom. Yeah, yep. Okay, I probably don't need too much more. I mean, I probably didn't even need that much, but you know. Let's see. Let's start again. Nice. Good job. And we'll get that. Well, high five, low five. Yeah. Boom. Great. Yeah. Trying to figure out how to get out or get up. Yeah. All right, cool. We had that 7. We got it down to 230. Very nice. Very nice. Label Caribbean. It just feels right to be Caribbean. Boom, boom. Statements. Ah, yes. These are the, this is what inclusion looks like. I think this is really just for that. Gah. I have that way too loud in my... Here, let's adjust that. I just dropped it by 6 dB.
मेरो व्हीलचेयरले गर्दा मैले काम गर्न पाए, साथीभाइ आफन्तहरूसँग भेटघाट गर्न पाए, विभिन्न खेलकुद क्रियाकलापहरूमा मेरो व्हीलचेयरले गर्दा मैले काम गर्न पाए, साथीभाइ आफन्तहरूसँग भेटघाट गर्न पाए, विभिन्न खेलकुद क्रियाकलापहरूमा सहभागिता हुन पाए.
I mean, I think this just needs to be boop.
मेरो व्हिलचेयरले गर्दा मैले काम गर्न
Yeah.
पाएँ मेरो
She says,
मेरो व्हिलचेयरले गर्दा
We're just getting rid of the.
मेरो व्हिलचेयरले गर्दाखेरि मैले काम गर्न पाएँ मैले साथीभाइ आफन्तहरूसँग भेटघाट गर्न पाएँ र विभिन्न मनोरञ्जनात्मक क्रियाकलापहरूमा सहभागी भई गेमहरू खेल्न पाएँ
Okay. Bam.
समावेशिता भनेको यही हो
This is what inclusion looks like. Okay.
हजुर ए तपाईँ चाहिँ उ गर्नु 5 आयो मेरो 2 4 5 समावेशिता भनेको यही हो समावेशिता भनेको यही हो
Ah, okay, so she's saying it again right there.
समावेशिता भनेको यही हो
Yeah, I think you just might want to see her rolling the die. You can tell she's saying the same thing.
5 समावेशिता भनेको यही हो
I think that's probably a decent.
के समावेशिता भनेको यही हो
Yep. You're looking at all the inclusion, baby. Every single inclusion.
समावेशिता भनेको यही हो
Yeah.
समावेशिता भनेको यही हो
Okay, so they probably want me to have her with the ATM area. So maybe I'll just keep it there. And then I'll click over here.
समावेशिता भनेको यही हो लास्टमा जब सकियो तब
All right, is this? Yeah, none of it's, man. Okay, that's good. It's just these interviews. These interviews are a little bit bigger. Fit to frame.
आउनुहोस् अब हामी सीमा रहित संसारको निर्माण गरौँ
Wonderful.
गरौँ बोलौँ
Bam. And right about there.
आउनुहोस् अब हामी सीमा रहित संसारको निर्माण गरौँ
Right. Now we got doing some cooking. Lift or extract.
मेरो व्हिलचेयरले मलाई पुनः स्वतन्त्रता प्रदान गरेको छ त्यो हो कि हैन
त्यो लाइन फेरि भन्नुलाई 1 2 3 go
Bam.
मेरो व्हिलचेयरले मलाई पुनः स्वतन्त्रता प्रदान गरेको छ
Cool. And we done. We done with that one. So that was 7 minutes. Now we got that down to a minute 10. Hot diggity. I like that. That makes me very happy. Anytime I can greatly reduce stuff. I know, I'm just kind of saving I'm saving the long ones now. That's okay. We'll just get through this. We'll get through this. It's time for a water break. Water, water, water. Oh, yeah. Oh, shnikes, Mikeys. I got so much to get through. We're getting there. We're making progress. Let's see here. Just kind of checking my channel. Checking my channel. Yup. All right. Here we go. Let's get back into it, shall we? Wouldn't that be nice if we continued to edit? All right. What's this? Boom, 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 boom. It was smooth until there. Boom. So what's more dynamic? Is it the reveal of those pink buildings to the side? Trees kind of block it. Kalpana. Let's see here. All right. Oops. Doing one of them droney baloney shots. And you were like, if it's one motion like this, you can just speed ramp it. So, oh my God. Okay, I'm going to just take my blade tool here. Bam. Let's speed this up. That's 40 seconds. Let's make it 8. Even that's pretty slow. You know, I think I might have to change that frame interpolation. Frame sampling. Maybe we go optical flow. I mean, it's not like I really gotta dive into this like this. I'm just doing it. We'll just render it. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I can always adjust it later. I'm just trying to clear out all that frig nasty space. And the rest of this can go. I don't need the rest of that. Okay. Goes in. It went all blurry. And camera changed right here. Reset. I like that it says voice right here. Woo! I like that. Probably don't need much more of that. Not really. Interesting a bit. It's also kind of not. All right, boom. Pew! This is another one that could easily be speed ramped. All right. Boy, these people keep on looking back at the camera. They can't help it. It's almost like you kind of don't even need that, but maybe I could probably do this as like a jump cut series. Eee! Until they did that. You don't know where they're going. Damn, I hate that. But I know they're trying to get to the guy in the wheelchair. Oh, there he is. That's the camera up. All right, that's the end of that. Bam. So we got this cut down to minute 14. That was another good run. All right. These are right. So Papua New Guinea strain outs. These are individual shots, so this is good. Maybe I could just go ahead and just select all and say fit the frame. And that way I don't have to worry about whether or not something is fitting to frame. This is 40 minutes. Damn. Ooh, nope, didn't want to do that. What am I even trying to do? Fit the frame. Yep, just in case. Cool. All right, that seems like some really cool shots there. Well, we've been streaming for about an hour. I do want to make some more cut downs. Let's maybe continue with Kalpana. I'm just going to mute this. Just kind of want to see your... There, that's about all we need from that. Okay. See, it's not. Of course, now I keep on checking back at the camera. Oh no. Because there, is she looking at the camera? No. Okay. Well, that's good enough. Up. Okay, opens door. Pew. Okay. Reset. Okay, here she goes, sitting up behind her desk. So now we can tie in some stuff, so that's good. All right, that seemed to be a good one. Boom, do, 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 do. And that's all we need. Roll down. Woo! Nice. Get that speed. Getting home. Cool. Okay. That was a little shaky. There you go. Okay, that's a really good shot. That's really good. Cool. All right. Glad we got that one. I'm going to pop this up a couple of levels. Yep. She rolling, 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 roll back. Wish. Yeah. Talk about the importance of needing a freaking good wheelchair if you're going up hills. Boy, I love how quickly this cameraman bails. Bam! It's just... What do we got? All right. So the action doesn't even start till like way late. There we go. Pew. Okay, that's pretty much all we need of that. We can start right about there. Getting into the office. Nice. Okay. There we go. We got some good talking. This is inclusion, right? Okay. That's all good. It's pretty dark. It's just pretty dark. I mean, it's kind of fun the way she takes that corner, though, right? And it goes blur, and I could cut there to something else. Okay. Okay, so she's backing away from this food area. Boom. But the important thing is her pulling up to talk to her coworker or friend. Okay. Don't really need anything else. That's good. Boom, 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 boom. Love me some No Doubt, boy. Yeah. Okay. All right. As long as we get him and her rolling, I think we're good. This is what inclusion looks like. That's what she's saying. Great. Can't really tell what the hell this shot's supposed to be. It's just so far away. But you know, if there's a lonely, isolating feel, that's the shot you want. And then I guess this is just a pretty stagnant establishing thing. Okay. There you go. I got some good footage here in Kalpana. Cool. Well, yep, gotta see if she's leaving. Get both options, you know? Woo! Nice. Oh, I like that little pink flower there. She's still checking in with the cameraman. Oh, okay, I see it. Got it. Cool. It's a good shot. Oh, and they knew that about that pink flower too. They were purposefully shooting that. They knew it had good good bounce. Cool. Good. Yeah, you got rough terrain. You gotta get through. Okay. Nice. Yeah. I don't even think I need that shot. Just wasn't doing nothing for me. Boom. Yeah. Okay, cool. Doing some laundry. Oh, yeah. Pew. All right. Cool. I like getting this little close-up angle. I'll have some good variety. I like that it's cutting up in frame. Okay, good. Aw, puppy, puppy. Oh my God. Look at you. Look at you. You cute puppy, you. Look at that tail. Aw, what? Oof, oof. Get the handshake. Aw. Oh, puppies. Boop, 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 boop. I think this also goes good for inclusion. Just have it on little puppy. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh. Oh. You can't get enough of them cute dogs, man. Never. There's never enough. Yes. Ooh. Got a treat, little trick. Cute. All right. Oh, yay. And to get the dog in there too. Hell yeah. Time to get in. Yep, let mama in first. There we go. Probably don't need anything more than that. Entering a dory. Boop. There you go. Let's see this again. So, it's just the process of getting to the wheelchair. Yep, there we go. And we really don't need to see your backside that much. Oh, okay, now they're doing it from the front. Got it. Just her getting into bed. Yep, there you go. They're just forcing her to get in and out of her chair. Work. Oh, she's going to redo that. There we go. Boop. Yep. There we go. Good. All right, I think that's good. Getting in the chair shot. Okay, cool. Yes. Some hair care. I like that. I like the forearm in the foreground. Yes. Cool. Cool. Oh, all the burps, dude. Here we go. Yerp. Yep, yep. Some lipstick on. I don't really care about that. All right, we get a little continuation with the hair. We get the lipstick again from a different angle. Yep. All right, cool. I think that's good. Just getting ready to boil some water, but, you know, not too much there. Didn't we already... I feel like we already looked at that, didn't we? I feel like we already saw that shot. In fact, I'm pretty sure we did. Cool. Oh. And then it got interesting. Okay, so I like the possibilities because there's just nice, good shots of the chair. And it seems like they were going and rolling forward again, doing another take on it. Yeah. Cool. Cruising the streets. What we got here? Getting muscle. Lady hands her a bag so she can get some groceries packed in there. Oh, Winnie the Pooh in the back. Cool. Looking forward. Good tomatoes. Yep, there you go. That's nice. That's also just like a nice look. Thank you. What's Shed Pup doing? This is could be an interesting shot when they're just talking about just the being in third world countries, right? Because here's someone who's not handicapped, and boy, do they have to look around a bunch. Yeah. I think this guy's staring directly at the camera, right? He's like, what the fuck are you? Why are you filming me? All right. Yeah, there you go. That's good. was just fun seeing this kid on that little bike. Okay. Whoa. Trip. Yep. Break time. Sweet. Got it. We got. I mean, so now they're just getting miscellaneous B-roll here. It's not even necessarily about her. Ah! Look at that little goat. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you could go. Oh. Ah, that's great. That little ear waggle. Just gonna be it, dude. Or maybe the goat just turning around. Going, whoop, whoop. Kids in the back. Yeah, that's all right. Boom. Working on them kicks. Bam. Pow. And this is just a, well, it's pretty much stagnant shot. Not going to need it for too long. Okay. See some arm rehab happening. Okay, so this must be a center for people with disabilities in general. Maybe I'll start when that kid comes in. Okay. Just to have something a little different. Okay, I was working on that. Strengthening her legs. Yep. Nice. And then there's not too much to that shot. Fairly stagnant. They're not doing much. And that's okay. Right. All right. So we were at 20. Now we got down to 747. Hot diggities. Woo! Oh my goodness. All right, well, I think that's enough for streaming for today, because I'm going to take a break, because I got, what, an hour of footage left, and I've been going for roughly an hour and a half. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, man. Well, thanks for joining, and hope y'all have a good one and enjoy your weekends, okay? All right, bye-bye.